it's Alexis, and in today's video, we're going a little free library hunting. I have a whole box of books back there, and we're just going to drop off as many as we can, visit as many libraries as we can. Hopefully we find something cool. I don't know. Also, I did get new mics, so let me know how it sounds. Anyway, let's have a fun day together, shall we? So it's currently 12:40 in the afternoon, and on our way to this first library, we just saw 5 deer just chilling. That was really random. Anyway, we're at the first library. It's at a village hall, so I vote that we go see what's in there first and then pick out the books we're gonna donate. So let's go see what's in there. There's a lot of books in here. Oh my god, look, the Inheritance games. And The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. What else do we got? Nothing behind here. We need to reorganize this also. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. We'll put all the small books up here. Ooh, look, Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. I remember reading that as a kid. Oh, we got After We Fell. It's got some sun damage, and it's ripped on the back. Oof. Okay. Try to stand all these up. I love the Inheritance games. Your Pregnancy and Childbirth. Interesting. That's the 7th edition. Apparently they read a lot of those. I'm just trying to sit these down for a second. I feel like that's gonna fall. Okay. So I have that all set up there. And then we'll just stick these back down here. These can go on the top. And there's really not any room for us to really add anything. So I think we're just gonna take a couple and replace them and then put these somewhere else. We'll grab like these 3 and then grab 3 from the car. Okay, so we're gonna put in The Secret Life of Bees, Things in Jars, and Random. Here we go. Also, when I was looking through my books just now to find one, I found The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. I thought it'd be funny to put 2 copies in here, but I didn't do it. Anyway, I really like this one, but it doesn't look like it gets used a ton because of some of the books that have sun damage. So, use this one more, guys. Anyway, let's go to the next. Alright, we're at the next little library, and this one's at a park, so I'm assuming it's mostly kids' books in there. So I'm gonna see if I have anything that could be kids' books, but if not, we're just gonna put in a young adult book. But let's go see what they have. I got this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. We're gonna put in Little Big League. This is interesting. At first I thought it was an egg, but I don't think so. Yeah, we were right. This is mostly kids' books in here.
Well, it is a park.
Yeah. So we'll just add ours up here on the top. And I guess this one too. But this one's pretty much like well kept. I like it. I think it's a cute one. It's got a weird shape, and I really like it. I don't know. I want to say I'll probably give this one like an 8 out of 10. So, let's go to the next. Look, they're walking their dogs. They waved at me when they're walking their dogs. I like dogs. Look at the dogs. And then the little one that looks like a tiny Benji. Sorry guys, I like dogs. Anyway, we're at the next little library, And this one has like a tiny window on the side of it, and it's so freaking cute. I don't know why. But I guess we'll take a couple books up there with us and just see what the vibe is, because I have no idea. So let's go look at this. Okay, we're gonna put in these two that we got from that other library, and then the next chapter. This library looks interesting.
Just say free gourds.
Oh, well, that's cool. Those are cute. All right. Whoa. There's a lot in here. I gotta say, I really like this. I don't know what this book is. Girl in the blue coat.
Definitely looks like it's missing a dust jacket, but the
Yeah,
cover is cool
the
anyway.
cover is really cool. Ooh,
Like, I have a thing for street grids and street maps. It's really nice.
it looks very cool.
Like, I was looking at posters to get of my city. I want it.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That's an old book. Gatsby. Not that one. This one. Oh, that's a different cover of this book. I've never seen this cover, actually. Anyways, the room for it? Yes, there is.
You got a Ellen Helder brand out there.
Yeah, I didn't like that book. That's the one you're talking about, right?
I saw this one in the other library, the Game Over one. I saw that one at the park one that we just went to.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I think it was either the Village Hall or the park.
No extra lives, no save points. The only way out is to win. That sounds intense, actually. Alright, let's try to fit this one in here. I think it's gonna work. It fits. Okay. And then we can stack these here. Like that. I think that looks pretty
Think
good.
we can fit a couple more?
I mean, we maybe could, but I don't want to overfill it either.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want me to put one or two more in here?
We never know how full these other ones are going to be.
I guess that's true.
Just a couple of them over here, you know?
Alright, I'll grab like two. Okay, we're putting in Grief is for People. And don't kill me, guys, but Firefly Lane. I attempted to read go through all the books on my TBR recently, and I realized Kristen Hanna is just not the author for me. Anyway, I want to say I give this one probably a 10 out of 10. This is really cute, really well kept up with, and they're giving like what?
I mean, 'tis the season.
Happy Halloween! Anyway, let's go to the next one. We're at the next library, which is actually divided into two libraries. There's one for adult books, and then there's one for kids books, and then it looks like there's a little box for like dog treats. That's really cute, in my opinion. Anyway, this is a pink and a blue library. I don't know. But I think we're gonna put in I Almost Forgot About You. But it looks kind of full in there, so we might swap, just like put this in there and take a book to put somewhere else. We'll see what happens. So this one's for kids, but I saw this. And I've been wanting to read this lately, so I think I actually am going to take this.
What a find.
I've been hearing good things about this too. I've never read it though. Have you read this? I know they make people read it in school sometimes, but I've never read it.
Of all the books I read, I did not read that one.
Well, I think I'm going to take these two, actually. From the kids section. What? Anyway, let's see what's up here. This is the book I saw somebody talk about the other day. They said it's kind of like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. You guys know I love that book, so this is coming home with me. And there's a bookmark in it.
They donated a book they weren't finished with yet?
I guess.
DNF.
Oh, here's The Hobbit. I've never read this. Should I read this, you guys? Have you ever read The Hobbit?
I did not, but there is a movie, and I didn't watch that either.
Me either. Huh. There's some good ones in here. All right. What are these? These are like prints or something. The Manifoldzine.com. Huh. I don't know what that is. Anyway. The Library of Broken Worlds. Ooh, did not see that on the top up there. I like this cover. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take these books. We might have to swap out the book I leave here though, because this one's kind of tall and I don't know if it's gonna fit. Let's see. Oops. Alright, we got that to fit in. And then I'll put this one down here. This is the guest book. Leave your unhinged comments or don't. Okay. Oh, do you have one? Best cat names.
Oliver. From Oliver and Company. Milo is another good one.
What do you most can't the least? I don't know what that means.
Put even. I can't even. Cake or pie? Why? Cake. Cooked fruit is nasty.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I like this book. That was pretty fun. Okay, we'll stick that back up there where they had it.
There's a message over here.
This little library shares banned books. Heck yeah, you do. I think I'm going to grab another one to put in here since I'm taking 4. I feel bad about that, but I'll be right back. We're going to put in The Bookstore on the Beach. Again, guys, don't be mad at me. I know you wanted me to read this, but I attempted it and it wasn't for me. So, where's this one? I don't know. Anyway. Look, this one has a dog on it. Cute. Alright. I gotta give this one a 10 out of 10. Look, it called me beautiful. Yeah, this is getting a 10 out of 10. I definitely want to come back to this one. I like this a lot. Anyway, let's go to the next one. We're at the next one. These people have a giant spider web with giant spiders on it hanging from their tree. It's really cool. And this little library is kind of weird shaped, but it's like taller than me. And it looks really full, so we're probably just going to do the book swap thing again. I'm going to leave some of mine and take some of theirs to put in another one. So let's just see what's going on. So we're probably going to put this one that we got from that first library in here, Amazing Grace. We got Georgie All Along and Our Infinite Fates. So I've got these two from another little library, and then when I was going through my books to try to read them, didn't like either one of them. So back in the library they go. I really like this little, I don't know, crystal looking handle. Alright. Ooh, have you ever read The Maze Runner?
No.
I heard it's popular. I've never read it either. Dude, these are like... There's books behind here. There's a lot of books in this one. Okay. Well, I've heard of this one before. I'm going to look at this one, I think, see if I'm going to keep it for myself or not. We'll take this to another library so we can stick this one in here. Oh, that don't fit up there. Okay.
Well, not in the opening.
Well, we'll stick some of these smaller ones up there. Oops. Yo Gabba Gabba. Not heard that in a long time. My brother was into that when he was little. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these kids' books to disperse into other libraries. I think that's a good use of my time. We'll put that one in there, and then we'll take that one to another library, and this one to another library, and then we'll stick this one in here. Okay, so I got quite a few that we're going to disperse in other libraries since this one was really full. So I think I want to give the craftsmanship of this one a 10 out of 10, but it looks like people just stuff it full and don't really use it. So I don't know. But I also gotta say, I really do like their little tree there with their spiders and the big spider web. I think that's pretty cool. Let us go to the next one. But the next library, this one's also at like a community center or like a park center or something. I don't know. They have this place decorated nicely. They have like little flower planters all over the place, and some of them are like pumpkins because Halloween. So let's go up there and see what they got. So I'm putting in the newcomer, The Collected Regrets of Clover, and The Nightingale. Ooh, next weekend they have a used book sale. Okay, this looks like a bunch of kids' books. Should have grabbed the kids' books, I guess. But it's okay, we can put some of these in here. Oops. There we go. That looks pretty good in there. There's nothing in here for me, really. But these do look like some good books.
Got some reading glasses in here in case you need those.
Oh, I don't even see those. Look how little they are. My goodness. So this is the Park District building. Anyway, let's look at these little pumpkin planters because they're cute. But I want to say I give this one probably a 8 out of 10. So let's look at these pumpkin planters and then get in the car to go to the next one. Look how cute these are. Really like them. I just like all their decorations. Oh, they got purple and orange lights up there. I bet that looks cool at nighttime. We're at the next library, and this one is also at a little park area, so I think I'm going to try to take some of those kids' books that I got from another library and put them in this one. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, so we have a few of the kids' ones, and then just a couple regular ones that I got from that other library as well. I like this one. It looks like it's got a dragonfly, a butterfly, and a leaf on the side of it. That's kind of cute. Ooh, it's one of the bigger ones too, so that's fun. Look at these. The little wooden details. These are really cute. Little leaves over here. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, my finger's stuck. Okay. Here's a little rock. Keep or hide. Post to this Facebook page. Let me find it. Okay, let's put the little kids ones down here.
Oh, if you give a pig a pancake. I remember reading that as a kid.
Wait, where is it?
You just covered it up.
Oh. I loved this as a kid.
I also did the if you give a mouse a cookie.
Okay. Ooh, I like that cover. Is this a stolen library book? No, it's from school. Because they like crossed it out. I don't know if that means it's an old book or they stole it from school and didn't return it. Anyway.
It could have been a used book sale at the school too. It could have been anything.
Those are the ones that we got from the other library. Oh. Okay. Oh, I like that cover. That's really cool. It's like your love is exploding. I don't even know what the book is about. Ooh, that's a nice ring.
Not as nice as Taylor Swift's ring.
I don't think anything is. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in here, but this was nice. I don't know. I'll probably give this one. I'll probably give this like an 8 out of 10. But then it also had if you give a pig a pancake, so that automatically gives it a 9 out of 10. I don't know. It's probably stupid, but
10 out of 10 book. But I mean, the library deserves a good score as well.
yeah, 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. So let's go to the next. We're at the next one, and this one is like really big, but it looks full, so we might have to do more swapping, but we'll see what happens. Also, the house across the street from this library has some really cool decorations in the yard. Like, these people over here go full out for Halloween. That's insane. Anyway, let's see what's in this library. So we're gonna try to put in 5 Total Strangers that I got from that other library, The Uncoupling, and the London Seance Society. Let's see if we can find anything I want, so we can just make an even exchange. If not, we'll swap them out. This is a very good book, but I own it, so I don't need it. Get off of there. It's like a leaf. Hello. This is a really pretty cover. Ooh, it's a arc from 2020. It's really pretty. I don't know what it's about though.
I think this is the problem with making little free libraries this deep.
Is that they get so full?
Like you double stack all day.
Yeah.
It's really full and nobody sees what's in the back.
Yeah. That's why I think we have to do some swappy swaps. Hey! I was hearing about this book recently. This is Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, but it doesn't have the little dust jacket. But
the dust jacket has his face on it.
yeah, I know. This is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would actually read it, so we're probably not taking it, but that's really cool.
You're not a poetry person?
Never have been. We've been reading poetry for one of my classes recently, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like kind of lost actually. We've been reading a lot of William Blake, I think's what his name is. I don't know if he's for me, man. There's nothing in here for me, but I might take these 3 books since we left 3 and just swap them out and put them in another library. I don't know why none of these have their dust jackets, but anyway. What was this? The body keeps the score. We'll put that in another library too. Why not? And these 2 kids' books that are in here randomly. I'm make sure there's nothing good back there. What is this? Motherless daughters. That sounds sad. No, thank you. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take these and put them in other libraries. I really like the size of this, but like Matt just said, with them being so big, you do get the multiple stacks of them and then you can't see what's behind them, so it's really annoying. But let's go put these in the car so that we can swap them out at other libraries. Then I think we're gonna take a little bit of a break to eat. So let's go. We're at the next library and it looks like there's just a bunch of kids' books in there from our vantage point. We haven't went up there yet. So we are going to take some of the ones I got from another library earlier and just put them in there probably. But across the street from the little library, there's an inflatable pumpkin with ghosts coming out of it and it looks really cool. So, happy Halloween! Alright, let's go to this library. Okay, we're gonna put in 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, and T-Rex Trouble from DC Super Friends. I kind of hope there's more than kids' books in here, but it's not looking that way. Oops. Well, this one's not a kid's book, but I don't think it's for me. That's a good movie. If you guys haven't watched it, you should. Okay. This is really wobbly. Yeah, this is mostly just kids' books. I don't think anything in here is for me. It's really wobbly though. They need to like, I don't know, tighten it. I don't really know how to make it not wobbly. They need to fix it. But other than that, I think I want to give this one like a 6 out of 10. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we're at the next library. We were gonna go to one and then the guy was standing in his driveway, so I felt awkward. But he had his house decorated so cool. I really wanted to show you guys, but he was standing outside, so I got nervous, so we didn't go to that one. But anyway, we're at the next one, and they also have a giant spider web and spiders in their yard. So apparently that's the theme this year, is spiders and spider webs. Anyway, let's go look at this library and put some books in there. Okay, I'm gonna put all the books from earlier, from like the other library in there, and also The Great Alone. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. That's cute. Okay. Oop. That way.
That's a neat latch.
This is really full. Okay. This is a good book. If you're looking for a Christmas book this year, I liked that one. It's one of those Groundhog's Day trope ones. So if you're not into that, maybe you won't like it, but I thought it was good. Here's a Frida McFadden. I hear everybody likes those. What else we got in here? The Underground Railroad. I think it was Larry just read this recently. She didn't like it. It also looks like a thriller. Don't read that. That one's sad. At least the movie's sad. I'm assuming the book's the same. Oh, I've had this on my list for a while. Oops. Ugh. Wanted to read this. It just sounds funny to me. How to Marry Keanu Reeves in 90 Days. I don't know. I'll take it and check it out. I'll sit it right there for now. What else we got back here? Nothing else that I'm interested in. But there's a Good Girl, Bad Blood. But we have that at our house. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hate that this is double stacked. But it's so full. And I can't take all of them with me. Or I would. Anything down here? I'll stick those in the back though. Ooh, To Kill a Mockingbird. I do want to get a new edition of that, but I don't want that one. Here's a little mug of bookmarks. We might have a look in there in a second.
It's a jar.
Okay. Whatever it is, there's bookmarks in it, and we're gonna look at them. Okay, let's see here. This one's really cool. There's a bunch of this one. And we got this. Was that a chevron pattern? These are interesting bookmarks, truthfully. I think I'm gonna take this one. I think this one's my favorite. Alright, let's gather the rest of them. I don't know. I think this one's very cute, so I think I'm gonna give this one 9 out of 10. Also, there's a camera in there.
I was about to say hi to the camera.
Off to the next. So we're at the next library, and across the street from it, they have an inflatable dragon whose head is actually like moving, and it's not just because of the wind. Like, that is the coolest blow up little character thing I've ever seen in my life. Love that. Anyway, let's go see what they have in the library. Alright, so this library is kind of small. And I don't really know what's in it. Obviously, we haven't got there yet. So I'm gonna try to put in Belladonna and Foxglove. I figured this is a good fall series, and I couldn't get into it. I made it 56 pages into this one. I was just bored. I know a lot of people love this series, so hopefully somebody's excited to find this one. They have a vampire Mickey in their yard. This is so cute. Okay. We got Ellen Hildebrand. Ooh, there's Verity by Colleen Hoover. I know a lot of people said it's a good thriller. The book we got earlier. Oh, I've heard good things about this one. Can't get it out. Handmaid's Tale. I think we're gonna take that one. What are these? Those are cool bookmarks. Okay. The Ex-Girlfriend Murder Club. Okay, we're going to take that one because it just sounds interesting, and if I don't end up liking it, we'll just put it back. And then we'll try to fit our 2 in there. Okay. That is a really cool cover. And it's a National Book Award winner. Alright, I'll stick that one up there, and we'll put these right here. Perfect. I'm going to say I'm going to give this one 10 out of 10. Love the creativity and the decorations on it. And yeah, let's go to the next library. We're at the next library, guys, and this one looks really cool, so let's go see what's inside of it. My husband looked this one up on the map and was reading the little description on it, so I don't know exactly what it was, but he said that it's like where the old railroad used to be or something like that, so it's inspired by like the railroad. I don't know, it just looks really cool.
The train station.
Train station, whatever. I think for this one I'm gonna put in the Divine Rival series by Rebecca Ross. I couldn't get into this one. Sorry guys, I know it's another fan favorite. But this one, the second book, is actually autographed, if I can find the page. Nope, not that one. So, somebody's gonna find a treat in this one, I guess. So on the back is like a window. Like here's like a door, and then back there's a window. Okay. This is like a memoir, but I heard it's really sad. So I don't know if I want to read that one. Hey, you have that at home.
I do.
You need to read it. If you guys would like to see a reading vlog of Matt reading books, let me know so I can force him to read some books. Oh, the way you shook your head was funny. I'm not really seeing much in here that I'm interested in, but stupid things I won't do when I get old. Alright, whatever. It's probably because you did them when you were young. There's more back there. Oh no, it's just a box. Do not remove.
Oh, probably to prevent double stacking.
Probably. Okay. I guess we'll just put these up here. And then stick these down here. There we go. So I think that this library is really cool, and doggies. So I think that this library is very cool, and the significance of it like makes it even cooler. So I think I'm gonna give this one probably a 9 out of 10. Let's go to the next. Okay, we're at the next library. This one looks like it's a little bit smaller, so I'll see what I can fit in there. But we'll take at least one book up there with us. So I guess we're gonna take up their Lore Olympus and the Wife app. This one looks pretty cool. It's kind of wooden, and I can't tell what's on the side of it. A sun, maybe? Oh, big step up.
Maybe on this side.
All right, Let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, look, Ruthless Vows. We just put that in the other one. I've heard good things about this author, Renee Carolino. I've heard good things about her. So maybe I'll take this one and try it out. Let's see what else we got back there. Oops. This book is called Naked. Interesting cover. Okay. If I stay, I feel like that's in like almost everyone though. So we'll put those in there. Lost at School. Okay. Only woman in the room. Alright, let's put these back because I don't want them. We'll put this one, Hours, in there. And we'll put this little small one back. And this one's not going to fit in their little basket. So we'll just stick it right here in the front. Cute. And on this side it looks like wallpaper or something with little mushrooms on it. That's kind of cute. I feel like I should try to organize this little kids book section real quick, but I don't know how well I'm going to do. We might have to take some of these out. Because you really can't go through that. The Pearl. I read of Mice and Men by that author. Never heard of The Pearl. There's some flashcards. Like, no one would have saw those in there. Okay. I know you didn't want me to take any more books, but we're probably just going to have to take these to another library. You saw how full that basket is.
Yeah. The next one we're going to, I'm very welcoming of younger audience books.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm taking this one for myself to try out. And we're going to go put these in another library. So. That's a yellow ladybug. What in the world? Anyway, I think I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10. So let's go to the next. So for lunch today, we ended up going to and then we were going through the map to find more libraries to go to after we ate. And we saw on the map that there was a Culver's in the next town over that actually had a library. So we're at that one now because, well, why the heck not? It's a little library. Let's go check it out. So we're going to take the ones from the last library plus Prom Chanted, which is one I'm putting in there. So let's see what's in this library up here. Just trying to straighten it up. Sorry guys, I'm not talking.
So, could this just go against the wall?
It could.
Like for stability?
There we go. Does that look better?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. It's really cool that they have a Culver's here, but this one's kind of falling apart.
Yeah, they have a Culver's at the Culver's.
It's really cool that they have a library at this Culver's, but this one's kind of falling apart, so they kind of need to update it, I guess. But I feel like we did an okay job organizing it the best we could, so let's go to the next one. Okay, we're at the next little library. We have 5 books left. I don't know if they're all going to fit in this library because when we drove past it, like we drove up a little bit past it, it looked pretty full. So we'll see what I can fit in there. But this might be the last one. We'll find out. Alright, this is what I have left. So we're going to try to fit this in there. So the two from me are Eris Takes All and A Million Junes. And then these were 3 that we grabbed from another library earlier. So we're going to see if we can fit them in here. Oh, look, we got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I Am the Cheese. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Now that one I had to read for class.
Was it good? I never read it.
I mean, it's written like somebody who lived in the 1800s. So.
Here's Henry V by Shakespeare. Well, there's nothing really in here that I'm interested in. But let's see if we can fit these in here. So we got that one. And then I guess that one will just go right there. I don't know. So we got them all to fit, so that means this is the last library for the day. Pretty sure I got 8 books. That's a new record for me from Little Free Libraries. So yeah, that was the Little Free Libraries today. I really hope that you guys had fun. I had a blast. And I guess that the Halloween decoration theme this year, like unofficial one, is either giant skeletons, because those were like everybody's house, or the giant webs and giant spiders. I personally completely terrified of spiders, so I could never decorate my house in giant spiders. But looking at other people's houses, it does look kind of cool from a distance. Let me know what your favorite way to decorate your house is for Halloween, because mine is not spiders. I'll just do little pumpkins or like mushrooms like on my bookshelf. Like, see, I got pumpkins everywhere around my house. That's about it. Anyway, I hope that you guys had fun with me today. Let me know what library was your favorite, if I passed up any books that you would have taken. Also, let me know how the mics worked out. I'm very kind of interested to edit this video and see if they worked well. Hope you guys had a good time coming along with me to Little Free Libraries today. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here.